we're McBusted, and you're watching Soundsphere TV.
So it's Dom here for Soundsphere TV with McBusted. Thank you very much for sitting with us today, guys. How have you been? How's it going so far? Good?
Very well.
good.
How are you?
Yeah, good man, yeah, good. Happy to be here. I want to talk to you about the tour which you guys have got coming up. What was the inspiration behind the Most Excellent Adventure Tour? Obviously, a lot of retro vibes in that. That's really exciting. So where were you and what were you thinking when you came up with the ideas for this tour?
It's Dougie's idea.
I had literally just watched Bill and Ted again, and just thought that it was a rad title,
And that we should steal it.
And we should steal it.
Not even slightly change it, just 100% steal that.
I've said this before. I threw the idea out there, and was hoping that in the emails and everything it would kind of it would develop into something else, but it didn't. So it just stuck. The email chain was just me. It was just one email, and it stayed like that. But I think it's cool because now we have a theme.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's kind of it's arcadey theme, like retro-y, early 90s.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you guys seen the film? You've all seen the Bill and Ted films, right?
Yeah.
So on that theme then, if you guys could go back in time and kind of change any part of, I guess, Busted or McFly's history for the better or the worse, is there a part you would kind of go back and change?
I changed a lot of hairstyles.
Okay.
For the better. My own. No one else's. Everyone else's was pretty good. I had some chocolate. And maybe me and James could do with benefiting from someone going back in time and helping us out in the hair department.
Yeah.
I'd go back in time.
I'll make some pretty shockers.
Find Matt in a nightclub and punch him in the eye.
Punch him in the eye? Why?
So you'd get a black eye before you had to do the signing.
Oh, you're funny.
Maybe it was me.
Maybe it was you. It was Dougie that came and punched me in the eye in that club that night. Yeah. I had to pull out of a signing once because I had a massive black eye and my management wouldn't let me go to the signing. So, and I just found out it was Dougie that went back in time and punched me in the face.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Yeah, horrendous. Yeah.
If you could bring back, our Bill and Ted, if you could bring back any historical figure, which would you bring back and why?
I'd bring back Walt Disney.
Okay.
I'd bring back Elvis. Why would you bring back Walt Disney?
Because I think Walt Disney's an amazing man.
Well, he might still be alive though. Isn't his head frozen or something?
Well, he might still. Maybe
Isn't his head frozen?
Maybe he's a
Head's
time
frozen,
traveler.
isn't it?
Just in the freezer in Disney.
That's what I heard. I heard a rumour that Walt Disney's head is frozen somewhere. So when the technology comes to bring him back to
Under all
life,
the Mickey Mouse ice creams.
Yeah, there's Disney. Oh, we dug too far.
Who would I'm can only bring back one.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, it's either George Harrison or John Lennon.
Okay, cool.
I don't know which one. You can't make me choose.
So have each of you guys got like influences outside of music? Like think about like places or games or movies, anything like that?
I think movies play a big part in all of our lives. I mean,
Yeah.
I think we've been influenced by films and characters within movies for different songs and things that have kind of come specifically from characters in movies.
James in our band lives his life like a film.
Yeah.
I think he feels like he's like watching himself in a movie.
If you guys could have an actor play each of you individually in a movie, who would you pick?
Well, we were just discussing that Dougie looks a little bit like Clint Eastwood. Maybe you would have Clint Eastwood from back in the day, in his prime.
Nice.
Clint Eastwood's slightly girly son.
Yeah. If Clint Eastwood was a girl.
Nice.
Matt, you could be,
Who would play me?
someone hard. Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Someone hard.
That's how I got there. Who else? Who else could play Matt?
Danny
Danny Dyer. I was about to say
Danny Dyer. Yes.
Or Matt.
Well,
We have
mate,
said
I'm
face.
Matt. Nice. Here we go. Gosh.
Nice.
Who would play Tom? Some old school like what was that guy that everyone said you looked like? Is it
Bruce Forsyth.
Bruce Forsyth? There, Bruce Forsyth would play you.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, Bruce Forsyth, nice.
There we go.
Nice.
What a film that would be.
That would be quite a movie.
Yeah. Last couple of questions then, guys. Obviously, you've got a new record as well. You're going to be putting out. What kind of stuff's inspiring you these days, and what sort of stuff's going to go into the record that you're putting out?
It's interesting because I think, like with McBusted, we kind of went back to all of our old original kind of inspiration that that inspired us to be in bands and to start both our bands to begin with. So we kind of went back and listened to a lot of old school kind of pop punk stuff. Because that's kind of what where our original inspiration came from when we started our band. So it just kind of felt natural to go back to that for when we were writing the album.
Yeah, what kind of stuff, like in terms of?
On the first tour, we kind of started listening to loads of Offspring and Blink-182 and Sum 41 and kind of bands like that. We were kind of listening to all those kind of things, which sparked off loads of little ideas and things like that.
I wanted to ask you as well, because obviously you'll be an inspiration for a lot of young musicians coming out, whether they're rock bands or pop bands. What advice would you give to young musicians to stay passionate and motivated, as you guys have always managed to do?
I don't know, dude. I think life is so much harder than being in a band. Do you mean like life outside the band is tough? Do you mean that's like real work? Like this is just being in a band is awesome. It's kind of just fun and kind of
it's like a traveling stag do.
It's just a laugh. Like it's not really something I think you have to kind of try really hard at. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just something which when it comes to music and writing music and stuff like that, that's when like it comes to a bit more like work, and you have to you focus on what you're doing, meet deadlines and finish albums and stuff like that. But actually touring is the most fun thing I've ever done in my life, and kind of is always that way.
Yeah.
As long as you're surrounded by good people, I think I hear a lot of like a few of other people that I know that are in bands and have have a bad egg in that band. It kind of becomes a bit of a drag, but luckily like Buster's just cool.
6 bad eggs.
6 terrible smelly eggs. So which seem to cancel each other out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. No, you guys seem to get on really well. Obviously, the band dynamic has it changed and developed over the years, or are you still kind of best buds? You still call each other up. You're still like best friends, as well as obviously because you play together all the time. So you still kind of mates. You still kind of have that bond.
I have no other friends. Seriously.
I have 3 other friends. And that's it.
Okay, cool.
No, that's more than enough.
Yeah, so it's pretty special.
They annoy me. Hey, we've been McBusted, having a chat on Soundsphere TV. It's been fun. It's been emotional.
Been really, really fun. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Ta-ra. Oh, that was weird.